A lot of people online are putting the blame on Tony Khan. I'm one of them. He's the leader of that locker room, of this business they got going on. He needs to put a stop to all the drama. How does he do it? Not by getting furious, but by coming up with a great idea. Suspend everyone and strip everyone of their title. So CM Punk was stripped of his AEW championship, as well as the Elite of their newly crowned Trios championship. And now on Dynamite, we had an epic match that ended up having Death Triangle victorious. So for the AEW Championship, we have a freaking tournament that's ending at AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. And next week on Dynamite, we have Chris Jericho versus Daniel Bryan. All right? Well, Bryan Danielson. I always mix it up. I'm sorry. But look, guys, I think that this was the best way to go about it. Make sure that everyone gets the message sent loud and clear. No one is bigger than AEW. I say this all the time, even for sports, because I love my sports teams, man, whether it's the Marlins, the Heat, or the Dolphins. No one athlete, not just any athlete. It could be anyone, LeBron, for the Heat, or Wade, or whoever. Not one athlete is bigger than the franchise. In this case, CM Punk, Kenny, Bucks, whatever. None of those guys are bigger than AEW. They make a good chunk of what AEW is all about, but they are not the end all be all. All right. There's other talented superstars that deserve the spotlight. And if you're going to be acting like a bitch, carrying yourself around backstage like a bitch, then you're going to get treated like one. So they got suspended, titles stripped, and we'll see how they handle it going forward. Now, CM Punk is injured. He's going to be out for quite some time. I'm going to talk about that in my next video. But I'm just excited for the finals of this tournament, which they spun it around, man. I'm telling you guys, I wanted Tony Khan to have an impact on Dynamite and make something negative into something positive. And he definitely did that by vacating these belts and putting them on the line for people who are more worthy right now. He needs to get the locker room under control. He definitely needs to get the locker room under control. One of the things that AEW was being praised for in the last couple of years was how tight that locker room was. Something changed. Something happened. Egos got inflated, and obviously the arrival of Punk rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. So, it's not all on him per se. It's, we're pointing the finger at him, but I'm just doing so because he is the leader of the ship. You get me? He's not the one that caused all this chaos. Well, kind of. He brought in CM Punk, but at the end of the day, CM Punk is CM Punk. So I'm really looking forward to this tournament now. I'm really looking forward to what Death Triangle has to offer as Trios champion. So let's see what happens with the Elite. Let's see what happens with CM Punk. They definitely got to have a sit down and square it out because this can't continue. It's toxic, it's annoying, and it takes away from the beautiful return that MJF had. It's just unfortunate the way it all played out. It is what it is. We'll see next week on Dynamite who wins between Jericho and Bryan Danielson.